everything right until the final minute. Do you just tip your hat to them for hitting a couple of circus shots, or did you get? If I gave you a do-over, would you do anything different?
I don't know. It just depends. Like, I mean, I would, I wish that we had given up 2s instead of 3s. Maybe be up a little higher. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
when you hit
up 3, foul or something like that. There's a lot of different. It just depends. It's different philosophies, because it's risky with the fouling. You never know. They might go into a 3-point shot and you give them 3 free throws instead of a contested 3. So I don't know. I just wish we could have done a little bit more to make them shoot 2s instead of 3s. But to be honest, we did a lot of good things.
When you hit the 3
down the stretch, did you expect that coming at that point, that he was going to try to take over?
It's one of those situations where it's kind of all or nothing, and they have nothing to lose, so they're going to fire him up, and you got to know that.
Jeremy, when you hit the 3 at the end of regulation, did you think that would do it? Do you think you probably were in at that point?
I didn't think, I thought, all right, now we have a very high percentage chance of winning, but I never thought, we got in the bag. You can't ever think that unless you're up like 10 plus.
What did you think of Brandon Knight, by the way?
I thought he did good. He struggled early on and kind of caught fire late, and he played well.
Why did the offense work as well as it did? Big night for Carlos. You came on second half. Wayne had a big night. Until the final minute, you played really well.
Yeah, I mean, they were being really aggressive with their pick and roll coverage, and so we just tried to space the floor and create opportunities where they weren't able to, we were trying to use their aggressiveness against them. So, a quick dump pass, and then now we're playing 3-on-2 on the weak side.
What impressed you about the Bucks? Anything in general?
They play hard. They play really hard, and they're buying into the defensive end, and, yeah.
This is a game that, obviously you lost and you're disappointed, but do you feel like if you guys play like this, you can start to win some of these games? I mean, this overall, take the final minute out and you played pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. I just, it's just, our issue as a team is just bringing this every night, which we haven't been able to do consistently. And, shots, they go in some nights, they don't go in some nights. It is what it is. And, for me, they weren't falling tonight. But in terms of my effort or how I played or how I put on a defensive end or whatever, I can control those things. And that's just going to be my goal, is to bring that same thing to the next game.
Last thing for you. You guys have blown 3 huge leads in the final minute of games. Strangely, you won the other 2, San Antonio and Chicago. Tonight it kind of bit you and caught up with you. Anything you guys can do different as a team in the final minute to protect these leads?
Slow down a little bit. I mean, that's the thing. We can't give up 3s. You give up 2s. Sometimes that's all right. Can't give up 3s, and so maybe just button up a little bit of the execution down the stretch.
Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
All right, well, it's time for a little Access 360 with Coach Dave Miller here. And, Coach, Lakers struggling to stop the ball. So we're going to take a look at the defense, right?
Absolutely. I mean, going into this game, the Bucks were the 4th best fast break team in the NBA, averaging 15. Tonight, they ended up with 23. The Lakers only 4. That was a 19-point difference.